What is the worst agent right now? It's probably Deadlock, just based on her statistics alone and her pick rate being really low compared to our agents. And if you even check VCT, she wasn't picked once. Compared to our other sentinels, even Sage had a 1% pick rate. But compared to KJ, she absolutely dominated with the pick rate. Let's get right into it. Start off by talking about her barrier mesh. So the problem with throwing these things, it's like very unprecise, so if you miss it, it can just walk through for free. And the other thing is pretty easy to destroy, so even if I do like throw it in a good way, they just have to shoot like about like 15 bullets to destroy that. And compared to a Sage wall, this thing only lasts 30 seconds compared to a Sage wall that would last 40 seconds. And a Sage wall, you at least have more versatility to play on top of it. Compared to this, it's just mostly throw and block off like a choke. Alright, let's talk about her Sonic Sensor or a trip, which is probably like the worst trip in the game because like it's not even good for flanking. You can just sneak past this and it won't activate. Only time I really see this being useful is maybe during post plant, or when someone tries to like drop down from here, they make sound to just jump right into it. But even if they do like jump out of heaven here, they have a second to destroy this trip and not get stunned. Like it takes like a second to even like wind up, and then they can just shoot it, and then it's just, I don't know, it's not like the best trip in the game. It's also not directly useless, but it's also not very useful, only in like very certain scenarios. Now on to probably like her worst ability, the GravNet. It forces you to crouch, but like you can still shoot someone while being fully crouched, and taking it away only takes like a second. This ability is so useless. And the other thing is, they need to buff this ability or rework it like completely, because it doesn't really stop people like still from moving in like a Sage Slow or a Molotov. And after you throw it, it doesn't even stay activated, even though it looks like there's still an outline. So what I would do is make it out. Now let's talk about her ultimate. Ultimate is pretty good in my opinion, like you can just get a free kill. The one thing that you do have to worry about, if you don't find anyone, then it doesn't find value, but to be honest, that isn't even that bad. The Sentinel meta has become very stale. Most agent comps consist of Cypher Killjoy, like you saw in the statistics at the beginning. That's why they made a different agent to their already established typical Sentinel rule, and pretty much just changed it a lot. And another thing is, even if you, it's not like there are Sentinel's rules, you can't pick up any of these pieces of utility. That's why I think they need to rework this agent, buff this agent. You have to change something. I'm pretty sure they're planning on buffing this agent, and I'm interested to see how they're going to change it, because I don't know how you could change this other than buffing the abilities, possibly even reworking the GravNet, but I'm interested how they change it. Thanks for watching the video completely through. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking the video or even subscribing, and tell me in the comments what you think of that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.